Hey guys, welcome back to A Storywealth Personal Expansion Pack. This is the first episode from season number 3, and what I have done is I updated A Storywealth to the revision 256. It is September 14th, 2025. So, fresh install, and also we have Vault 117. This is a new mod that came out. I will link it down in the description below. Also, I have done another update of a mod list I created myself on Nexus Mods. Link will be in the description. It's actually the welcome to Concord mod list. So every mod I use to further enhance the Concord area, Sanctuary, Vault 111, Concord, Lexington. This is officially, as far as I know, the Concord area. Yeah, is bunched together into a mod list, and you can download it. You can play it without a Storywealth. Use it at your own risk in this case. And if you use it with a Storywealth, then you should be good to go, because that's actually what I'm doing. So let's go, let's continue, and let's see if it works. The save relies on content that is no longer present. Some objects might lootable cars. Oh, who cares? Let's see, let's see. Da, da, ba, ba. I would say let's check if everything works just fine. Vault 117. I would like to play that mod, and maybe we are going there. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. So the first episode from season 3 will be to play this new mod. And I don't know anything about the mod. It is the continuation of In the Flesh, and In the Flesh is actually a mod that I also have in here. So I don't think they conflict with each other, because it's two different locations. We should be fine.
Most folks good afternoon.
So, it is located. What's that? No, not now. Jamaica. Where's Jamaica Plain? Jamaica Plain was some. Yeah, I know where it is. Atom Cat's garage is this one, so Jamaica Plain is somewhere here. Big John Salvage. Let's go there. No, I did not check if my DLL file is back to normal. I hope the frames will be all right. So we went there. What's that? A car moving in the wind?
You know, Piper, only reason I don't beat
High Tides Wasteland expansion.
your
Wow.
ass is because of her. She seems to like you. I don't. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
So let's see what's in here. A place to loot, I guess. closure notice, 2 of them. Another closure. Attention users of this junkyard. From today, June 3rd, 2067, we will no longer be accepting any dumpings to this junkyard. After 68 amazing years of service, we are closing our doors to make way for an even better future in the company. Due to recent events, we will no longer be funding our junkyard chains to save funds for future projects that are much bigger and much more useful. For more information, please check your local region center for more information. Once again, thank you for an amazing 68 years, and we're sorry to have to close on y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Okay. So, Jamaica Plain is over there, I guess.
Watch out! Made it through that.
Bit laggy. Yeah, this is Jamaica Plain. Wonderful.
We're not alone.
So there is supposed to be some kind of bunker in Jamaica Plain.
I'm not scared of much, but man, those feral ghouls coming at you out of the dark, the growling, the slapping feet.
Come up with underground and forgotten spaces. Yeah, so okay. We might
Sure
do that
clever and
later.
cold.
We are looking for the bunker. Let's see. I don't actually know if we have any location marker. But we're already here, so I can
You never see a feral without friends.
claim it. Should we claim it? Well, we are actually looking for that bunker or something. I have no idea where to look for it. Is there... we don't even have a quest marker or something. Ah, yeah, I remember the Jamaica Plain has some kind of sign, and beneath the sign, the city sign, that one, I guess. Jamaica Bay, yeah, it has to be here somewhere. So let's see. There it is. Yeah, that's the one.
Hey. Loot time.
So let's go. Unknown structure. First time I'm playing that one. So there's actually a mod to replace the music with vanilla music. But I don't play with music anyways, so we should be fine. So we have no sound on that lift. This looks like something, like a vault or something, maybe? Oh yeah. Nah, vault 117. Of course it's a vault. My mind, my mind. So, let's see. Oh, hi there. Abby, first of all, I'm sorry. I never wanted to hit you, but I knew you would try to stop me doing what needs to be done. There's a stim pick on the side if you need it. 14 more were taken last night, leaving just you, me and Michael Henderson. And he had finally snapped. He was hammering on my door, and when I refused to let him in, he blew through the adjoining wall with some sort of explosive. He chased me upstairs, and I managed to trap him in the recreation room. He can rot in there. You will probably think I've gone mad too, but this is how it has to be. Do not return to the vault. You know there is something very wrong in here. The disappearances, the nightmares, the madness, the fucking mannequins. You're a smart kid. If anyone can work out how to get out of here, it's you. There's enough stores in here to last you 6 months. If not, I left you a 10mm as well. I don't know what the surface will be like. It's only been 9 years since the bombs fell, but anything is better than staying. I'm the overseer, and it's my job to look after you all. I failed, but if I can stop anyone else being taken by whatever is in the depot, then perhaps I can rest. Good luck. Liane. Screening terminal. Welcome message. Welcome to Vault 117, brought to you by Vault-Tec and Dunwich Borers. Okay. To be read to each resident in turn on arrival. Welcome, Vault resident, to your new home, where you will spend your days in comfort and security. Blah blah blah. So Dunwich Borers, if they are involved, we might have some supernatural things going on here. Maybe. Please collect your vault suit and proceed. Blah blah. Blah blah. Admin text log. Well, I've done it. 3 months of tinkering in the darkness nearly broke my neck clambering up the elevator shaft to hotwire the vault door. Sleeping with one eye open, fearing the vault would open from inside. Even though I don't know if I truly believe the overseer. Maybe she was crazy, maybe she's doomed me by locking me out here. But there was something wrong in that place. I wonder if she's still alive in there. With Mr. Henderson still locked in the rec room. Recording room. On the nights I couldn't sleep, I would put my ear to the atrium door and listen. Nothing. Except sometimes I could swear I could hear a humming, slow and soft, almost a tune. I decided to put together an access key. If the surface isn't an option, I may have to brave the vault after all. To brave the vault? After all the supplies. I hope it doesn't come to that. Wish me luck. Abigail Jenkins, November 2086. Okay. Oh, Wait, am I?
No use. Not without the card.
It's pretty dark in here, as expected. From the desk of the overseer, all vault residents, please note. Please stop submitting frivolous requests to the depot. It slows down the system and delays the serious requests for things we actually need. Overseer Lopez. Depot requisition terminal. Please enter your Vault-Tec associate number and Dunwich LLC employee code in order to make a request. The automated depot system will determine necessity, and our friendly robot team will respond in 1 to 3 working days. Warning: excessive or frivolous requests will be flagged and passed to the overseer for disciplinary action. Food and beverages. Data corrupt. 5,000 fancy led snack cakes. Response denied. Okay. Data corrupt. Medical supplies. 3 Stimpaks. Approved. Dr. John Torrance on behalf of Carter Smith, 42 years old. Leg broken in manual handling incident. Data corrupt. 30 Calmex. Dr. John Torrance on behalf. Jimmy Thompson, 6-year-old male, suffering from night terrors. 30 Calmex. Strawberry flavor. Denied. Okay. Maintenance. Power fluctuations. Blackouts. Just like in Berlin. Fixed power fluctuations. We're experiencing repeated blackouts resulting in vault lockdown. Obvious cause. Depot response pending. Advisory: until the permanent fix is completed, continue restoring power by resetting generators via the terminal in the maintenance control room. Then reactivating main power from overseer's terminal. Mechanical parts. Additional parts required for prototype drill rig. Hydrostatic spindle. Oh wait, there was other. Maintenance access key. Approved. Replacement maintenance access key card. Remove these goddamn mannequins. Mannequins. Take these things back down to the depot. We don't want them in there upsetting the residents. Response denied. Vault resident stand-ins are necessary for accurate resource distribution and management of automated stores. Do not interfere with them. What? Access to depot denied. I figured that one to myself. Quarantine procedures must be complied with. Resident access to depot facilities is prohibited. Wish to visit their son in the depot quarantine facility. But why is there a quarantine? Give me back my people. Why are you taking them? Half of them aren't even sick with a madness like the others. Please give them back, or at least tell me why. Denied. Quarantine procedures must be complied with. Blah blah. The same as in the other one. Okay. This is maintenance, okay. What's that? Door?
Terminal's got this locked.
Ah, there she is. Both. Showers? Okay. Okay. That's funny.
Useless.
Ooh, what was that? Aua. She drains my power. My health. She can't be dealt with. Okay. Pretty strong effect here. Yeah, you cannot hurt her. So let's just... Man,
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Note 2. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, I'm so sorry about Jimmy. Please rest assured that I am doing everything I can get to update on his condition and what is happening in the depot. I know his is deeply upsetting and that you're rightly angry, but the robots in the depot clearly felt that Jimmy needed to go into quarantine for the good of the vault. I'm sure he will be back with us very soon. Kind regards. Wait, I think I will activate the music just for the sake of it. Settings, audio, music. So it looks like we don't have any music here.
Jammed. It's stuck.
Ah! Don't bullshit me. Yeah. Getting jump scared counter number 1. Don't lose your head, buddy. note number 6. Did I miss something? Thank you for all you coming. It's been a difficult week for Vault 117. The sealing of residential zone 2 and 3 was not an easy decision to make, but believe me when I say that every attempt at communication was met with immediate and unreasoning violence and cost us the lives of Mr. Harris and Mr. Johnson. As our numbers shrink, I only ask that we all remain calm and continue working. Please approach me with any new concerns you may have. And the toilet paper is the wrong way around again.
Ooh, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
No, not the typewriter. I wanted the book. Here, you can take the book. Thought it was an overdue book. Damn the girl, but she's clever. Gerald came to me today. Turns out Abby made a holotape program to unlock the recording room on demand and has been hiring it out for donations, mostly fancy lad snack cakes. I'll let it slide for now. Goodness knows I'm tired of the embarrassed couples coming to me looking for some late night privacy. Apparently it's stashed in a dirty laundry basket downstairs. He uses something to keep an eye on. Dirty laundry basket. It might be something interesting to keep in mind.
Terminal should open this.
Request rules of play. Be considerate of others. Wait your turn to use equipment. Leave things how you would wish to find them. Leave recording room is a privilege, not a right. Leave promptly when your allotted time is up. What? Request room access.
Terminal only.
What? Oh man. Uh-oh. There's more than one ghost, I guess. Residents, with the loss of Dr. Torrance, please direct all medical requests to me and report any injuries or concerns to your areas. Registered first aider. Patient notes. Thompson. The only child born in the vault since we came down here, and honestly I think it shows. Smaller than the average, pale, quiet, very quiet. Parents came to me reporting of night terrors of increasing frequency just before his 6th birthday. It's hard to get the boy to communicate, but from what they've told me, it sounds like fairly typical fair monsters in the dark, that sort of thing. My requests for medication have been denied. Talking therapies ineffective. Parents are getting increasingly angry or scared, probably both. Addendum. What the... Jimmy disappeared overnight over about 6 months after the onset of symptoms. Overseer can tell us nothing except that the depot robots implemented a quarantine procedure. Quarantine procedure. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson both displayed severe lethargy and depression following his taking. Further requests for medication were denied. Increasing signs of paranoid mania followed. Both taken to quarantine 2 months later. Jenkins. One of the few kids to make it into the vault. Smart, very technically adept. Not much for a teen to do down here, but watch the team working in maintenance and messing around with terminals. Clean bill of health. No sneaking meds. She'll go far, or at least as far as you can go stuck down here. Abigail Turner, 17 years. Henderson. Self-proclaimed chief engineer here in one. Who's short-tempered, likes a drink. Blood tests show a gradual loss of liver function, but I doubt you'll listen to my warnings. Hasn't dealt well with the increased tension in the vault as more and more are taken into quarantine. He's rarely sober these days, increasingly quick to anger and fixated on getting into the depot. 42 years, 8 months. Draft 117 Syndrome Overview. As a requested overseer, please see attached my collected notes regarding the affliction spreading throughout the vault population. A condition which I have taken to referring to as... Nochmal. The condition which I have taken to referring to as 117 syndrome manifests as acute progressive dementia with symptoms developing over a period of months. It should be noted that as more cases occur, the time from first symptoms to the onset of psychosis seems to shorten, with the most recent cases taking only a week to fully progress. Symptoms. Early symptoms include low mood, reduced appetite, shortened attention span, and loss of short-term memory. These symptoms grow steadily more severe alongside reports of night terrors, visual and auditory hallucinations coupled with paranoia and erratic mood swings. These hallucinations initially focus upon shadows and whispers, but increasingly center around the VRSIs. So the mannequins. As more appear to replace residents taken to quarantine, the more my patients import a belief that the mannequins are sentient, speaking to them and capable of independent movement. End-stage symptoms see the patient entering a state of violent psychosis, from which there appears to be no recovering. Conclusions. Given my limited diagnostic resources and failed requests for more from the depot, I can only speculate as to what is causing this. I have, however, drawn some conclusions. There is likely an environmental cause, as there is no pattern in those affected that would indicate transmission from person to person. Something inside the vault is causing this, and the increasingly rapid progression of symptoms would indicate it is getting stronger. There is nothing we can do to treat it. All my requests for Calmex and similar psychoactive drugs have been denied. Isolating the afflicted until they are taken to quarantine appears to be the only solution at this time. Concerns. Overseer, regarding our robotic helpers below, I have yet to determine how they identify those to be taken to the depot for quarantine. Likewise, their ability to not only detain the afflicted, but to do so at night without witnesses indicates that they are capable of vault-wide sedation. Most likely an anesthetic gas introduced into the air supply. Without more sophisticated blood chemistry equipment, I cannot confirm this, but I stake my reputation on it. Something is wrong in this vault, Leanne. I pray to God we find out what it is before it's too late, Dr. J. Torrance. And then he died. We still have no music. I activated, but it looks like deliberately there's no music in here. No sound effects. So I actually don't have a clue where to go. I also don't have any...
Right behind you.
I don't have any quest or something or clue. Yeah, the Abby's override program, yeah. I just remembered. I think I have to go away. A ghost who's blocking you from succeeding. Okay. Load holotape. Abby's override program. Unlock door. Eject holotape. Let's keep that. And I cannot lock it. Well. Yeah, let's play slot machine, yes. Wah. Okay. Strength boost. Was it worth it? I don't even get a strength boost. Why? I did not get a strength boost? I thought. Okay. I cannot open that. Is this deliberate? I cannot sleep here. Maintenance access card. Where's the exit? There's the exit. No, this is not the exit. Ramot. No, that's not. It's also wrong. With these effects, how am I supposed to find the way? Anyway, yeah, behind me. I know she's behind me. There are actually two of those. Pretty sure about that. Baby. There's a baby. Nope. So, let's go to that door.
I have to stop you.
And I'm stuck. Not enough that she's following me, but I can't even close the door behind her. And the others, my companions do not even seem to bother. Am I even supposed to be here with my companion? Whee! I have to keep pushing, have to keep going, because she gets pretty annoying. So this is the generator we have to reactivate, I guess. I'm still worried about not having the music. Audio? Music? So it's definitely... My settings got screwed. But it's definitely on, activated. Reactivate generators. Prototype drill rig. Hi there. Oh, this does not look very healthy. So overseer. Ooh. There's more. I guess I will have to find another way. Nice, I like that one. Don't think do not feel like shaking hands.
Hey,
Just let me know. Looking for something specific?
I would have to leave some stuff. I just realized my dog is missing. Fragmentation grenade 52, this would help. This So what is taking so much? Strange. So I will take Heather's comment tea, green tea, because my AP won't be drained that much. Drinks does green tea. The overseer, where's overseer up there? Why are they are floating? The hell?
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
Oh, that's funny. Hmm? I like it, I really like it. I tried, but I think I'm too late. The dreams have started and that was always the first sign. I shall not let them take me alive, at least Abby is safe. If there is such a thing as a soul, I consign mine to stand watch over this place and stop any that would beat that. What? Anyway, if you made it this far, perhaps you have the strength to end this. Mission statement. Greeting. As the highest ranking executive of Dunwich Borers, you have been selected to lead Vault 117. Was designed as a joint venture between Vaultec and Dunwich Borers. The vault will open in 100 years' time. Until then, Vault residents and their descendants should continue the important work of Dunwich Borers. The development of mining operators and exploration and exploitation of subterranean assets. We wish you luck with your future endeavors. Nice of the rats. Nice of the rats and to... I cannot read this with the music. Yeah, so now the music is actually disturbing. Nice of the rats to end the world on a Saturday. Didn't do us much good though. The company had half the workforce over at the dig site on voluntary overtime. Stanston, Ramon, Hatfield, Schultz, all the project managers were there. God help them. Who knows, if they were in deep enough, they might have survived the blast. Don't like their chances after that though. So here I am, overseer and over 100 scared miners and engineers who managed to get a day off, plus spouses and some other residents of Jamaica Plain who were in the right place at the right time. Only one kid, little Abby, and one expected mother, Mrs. Thompson, and a company doctor too, thank goodness. I didn't ask for this, but I'm the only manager left, junior as I am, so I've got a job. Mr. Henderson, the most senior of the surviving engineers, wasn't best pleased. But he isn't liked by anyone, so no one was in a hurry to support him. What still surprises me is that Dunwich Borers, a company that barely gives two shits about staff safety, would go to the effort of buying a fleet of robots just to look after our needs. I know I shouldn't complain, but with the robots looking after our food and environmental needs, there just isn't a lot for everyone to do, and boredom breeds trouble. We've had several fights break out over the use of the rec room. What is the rec room? I've imposed a rota for scheduled evening access between the 3 residential blocks. Residents can come to me to request. Special access privacy is hard to come by in here. The engineers at last keep themselves busy in the maintenance wing with the drill project. Mrs. Thompson gave birth today, no complications, thank God. Tiny little thing barely cried at all. Which gave us a bit of scare. But in such close confines, I guess a quiet baby is a blessing. Little Jimmy Thompson disappeared last night. No one heard a thing. Parents are frantic. We've searched the vault from top to bottom, nothing. When I got back here to my office, I found a notification from the depot. Jimmy had been taken under quarantine procedures to receive specialized care. No further details. All the residents are shaken but also curious. No one has ever been down there before. Update. Despite multiple requests, still no update on Jimmy. To make matters worse, 3 days after he disappeared, an undersized mannequin, complete with vault suit, was delivered from the depot. I questioned everyone in case it was someone's idea of a joke, but nothing. The following night, it was moved to the Thompsons' quarters by persons unknown. No one saw anything. The parents are taking it badly. Little Jimmy Thompson. Oh, we had that. 21 more people taken over the last 4 months. All of them emotionally unstable to a varying degree, and like clockwork, a few days after they go, another mannequin is sent up. And the next night is posted somewhere in the vault. It's near impossible to get a straight answer from the depot. These mannequins, or vault resident stand-ins, are apparently integral to the smooth automated operation of Vault 117. I think that means that someone at Dunwich or Vault cut corners in the coding. The robots can't deal with the population change in their calculations. 104 people came into the vault, and as far as they're concerned, there are still 104, except 24 of them aren't real. In the meantime, we're receiving excess supplies. Boxes are starting to pile up. People are angry. But if we mess with the mannequins, the depot system rejects even the most reasonable requests. More than half the residents are gone, only about 20 of us left now. No one's come back. Doc Torrance was one of the last, and he wasn't even sick. I read the report he was drafting on his terminal. I think they decided he knew too much. I know they're probably reading this too, monitoring me. It's all happening faster now. One day you're fine, the next you're screaming in the halls. Michael isn't stable, but he hasn't been taken. Maybe he's too drunk. Maybe they're just letting him stew. He rarely leaves his rooms. I can hear him talking to himself in there. Too late for us all here. Get the girl out. Then nothing to do but wait. Wait and stop anyone else. Don't feed it. It will starve. Better to die up here than go below to it. Better in the fact that Vault 170 is forgotten and if it was never here. Open vault exit door. Congratulations, Overseer. More than 100 years have passed since Vault. Your predecessors have successfully protected the population and are now blah blah blah. Would you like to proceed? I'm not sure what I've done now, but I guess we might get into trouble. Where's the button?
Welcome to Vault 117 Quarantine Facility. Please proceed to the end of the hall and stand in the designated area.
What the actual fuck? Well, in the Flash Part 2, I guess.
Please wait to be scanned. Scanning complete.
Mass Effect
Please step
vibes.
forward into decontamination.
What the?
this, and it's gonna be me. Damn.
Error, that's ID protect. That's nice.
You are dead. We did good.
These are cells. Something's blocking me here. Something bad happened here. Something really bad. Nice. Like it. Approaching flesh. So, do I have an automatic weapon somehow? Zap sniper rifle. Let's take that one. Oh wow. So let's see. FNP number 6 it should be. Not automatic, it's eat that. I like it, I really like it. Looks cool.
No use. Broken.
Is this a robo brain? This only programming stuff. I have no freaking idea what I'm doing here. The coding and syntax I've been told to use by those creeps from Dunwich makes zero sense to me. It's gibberish, but it just works. Mr. Gregson, you know the Vaultic liaison, is royally pissed. He had a screaming match with that shoots guys from Dunwich. Excuse me, music, but can you just shut the fuck up? Thank you. I have no freaking idea what I'm doing down here. The coding and syntax I've been... Yeah, we had this. He had a screaming match with that shoots guy from Dunwich over containing the obelisk, insisting that they are able to shut it down if need be. Shoots did not like that one bit. I tried to look at it if I can help it. I like it best when there are other techs in the control room with me. At least then I can tell myself the whispers I hear from them. It reminds me a bit of Dead Space, actually. Thankfully Vaultic are funding this madness so they got their way. Some sort of energy shield to block all radiation coming out from that thing. You should see the size of the generator to power it. Don't pity the poor bastard that has to go in there to switch it. To switch is on if... To switch it on. If it's all going to hell. I can't wait to get out of here. I pity anyone exposed to this thing for too long. No wonder they're staffing it with robots. Imagine manning this place, exposing the vault above us and yourself to more and more of this thing's radiation. So okay.
Busted.
How's it going, bud? Right up, turd. Let's do this. You are dead. Come away from me. Back off. You ready to die, asshole?
Okay. What's that? Is this supposed to be that way?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me?
Oh,
I'm
Bible.
very successful.
Nope. I want to throw a grenade. Oh, look, that's right.
Blue, we're not.
Oops.
Oh, fuck, it's a death claw.
It's a death blow. Okay. The lesser guard, the higher guard. Oh, what the fuck? So, I guess Piper and Heather died. They got buried, as it seems. Oh, there you are. And I thought I would have some lonely nights from there on. Hey, Dogo. For once, he's not annoying. What? Oh. So I guess that was it, huh? I don't even know if we are finished. It's not that I got any quests or something. But I don't mind. No, really, are we finished? I guess so. So, we actually needed an hour for this one. Nice. Nice addition.
You make a plane, huh? We gonna look for the treasure? Personally, I was worried it was some metaphorical crap. The real treasure is you!
Yes, guess that was it. So we have an hour and I have to go to bed. Nice. Going to work. Monday, fun day, work day. I hope you enjoyed it. So this was a shorter one, but still we have an hour and 10, an hour and 11. Yeah, I will link the mod in the description below. And see you in the next episode where we will continue the normal story. So this episode was actually a special, I guess. Yeah. See you in the next round.